just a young boy standing to my mother's knee. She would listen to the music that would shape the man in me. Just a rockin' and a rollin' and a broken rolling stonin' as I spend my days going to the place where I can hear the Mr. Singer Man play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. 6-string at the ready, got that spotlight on your smile. You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Strike a secret chord like David, sing as loudly as you can about how Daddy was a trucker or a bar working man. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Let's all take a moment to be grateful for the songs that the singers of all nations have been sharing for so long. Let's be grateful for another filled with music happy day. Let's make sure that all these singers never ever go away. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, sing our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you CDs. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy your MP3s.
Good evening, lovers of songs, lovers of songwriters. I hope you're all fine and well, and happy Monday to you, one and all. Show number 90 of the Songwriter Show, and the last one for a little while, little summer break. I know. But look, it's great to have you here with us. It is show number 90. Songs from the Rua Room is the YouTube channel, as you know, dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond, and hopefully loud and clear over there in YouTube land. I see a lot of people coming into the live chat room there, which is great to see you all. I'll give you a shout out in a moment. You're not obliged to be in the live chat. You can sit back and watch the show and enjoy the show incognito if you like. But tonight, as always, the show is brought to us courtesy of these great people from sangrial.be, my dear Belgian friends. The world of the Celts and more. You can check them out for a free newsletter. You can get loads of information there all about the Celtic world, all over the shop. They're brilliant. Sangrial.be. Great to have you. Great to have you with us and on board. Yeah, so, and of course, as always, folks, No audio at all. Oh, nobody said anything about the audio, but I was just reading out the comments. Are we back, lads? Do we have audio? I hope so. Anyway, it doesn't matter. As long as nobody said mute, so that's good. Good evening from hell. Good to see you. And hello, D. Michael. Lovely to see you. Are we starting off with a mute? Are we, Anita? Are we? Yeah, audio's on, says Stephen. That's what I figured. Maybe it went off there mid speech, did it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling on and welcoming you all in, telling you about sponsors and tip jars and things like that. The usual spiel. We're going to have to lip read. You are, Ollie. Yeah, good. We all said mute. Did you all say mute? Okay, hang on.
Oh, boogers.
There you go. We can't have a show without a mute, can we? There we go. So there you are. That's a good start. A great start to show number 90 and the last show. We've got to start with a mute. Why not? Show number 90, May 19th, 2025. And we are starting off with a wonderful song from a wonderful singer-songwriter. We've got a nice eclectic show for you tonight. Lots of great songs from artists from Belgium and beyond, of course, as always. So let me see. We're going to start with a lady called Meryl Forrest. She's a singer-songwriter from Ypres who creates indie folk pop music by transforming her feelings and thoughts into songs. Back in 2020, hard to believe she's only doing this since 2020. She taught herself to play the guitar and piano, and soon after started writing her first songs. In a fast-paced world, Meryl finds a sense of peace in her music. Armed with her guitar, she creates melodically sensitive and intimate lyrics, interwoven with the acoustic influences of folk. Absolutely. She says, I want to share my love for music with as many people as possible. I love to make something beautiful from previously painful or confusing emotions. In this way, I can weave a story with melody. My goal is to give people who are going through the feelings the same thing, the sense of togetherness with my music, and to show them that we often all go through similar things. Absolutely, Meryl. She has this wonderful recording out. There's 15 tracks on that. It's called Forevermore. She recently discovered her love for busking again. I saw she was doing some great gigs over in Ghent. Hello, Phil Hogan. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. Good to have you back with us from your travels. Your internet's not behaving terribly well, he says, but I'm here back in the UK from Japan. Well, it's great to have you, Phil. It really is. Anyway, you're just in time, Phil, for track number 1 tonight, and hopefully the music won't be on mute. I don't mind if I'm on mute, as long as these great songs are not. Here she is. Her name is Meryl Forrest. The beautiful album cover there. Her hair is the forest. Look at it. Forevermore is her beautiful album, and go and check her out. She came in and sang one of her new songs in the room not too long ago. And delighted that she did. It Was All a Lie is the name of the track, and the artist is Meryl Forrest. Take it away, lady.
Out of sight and out of mind, I left you far behind. Your long but you don't deserve all the songs I wrote about you. I don't know what's worse, being hurt or feeling nothing new. I'm sure it was all a lie. I cried you a river and I hope you drowned in it. You got me so high, but you just wanted us to die. You think you knew me, but you don't know me at all. Yeah, you think you knew me, but you made me feel so small. You think you knew me, but you don't know me at all. Yeah, you think you knew me, but you made me feel so small. But you don't deserve all the songs I wrote about you. I don't know what's worse, being hurt or feeling nothing new. I'm sure it was all a lie. I cried you a river and I hope you drowned in it. You got me so high, but you just wanted us to die.
Yeah, the lovely Meryl Forrest. That's her album there, Forevermore. Get the light right on it. It's gorgeous. Check it out if you can. If you see her busking in Ghent or get to a gig, pick that up. Lovely, beautiful opener there. Song number 1 tonight. It Was All a Lie there from Meryl Forrest, a brand new song of hers. As Anita mentioned, and notice there, I cried you a river and I hope you drown in it. Brilliantly put indeed, and well spotted. This song made me forget my ice cream as well. Nice one, Stephen. I'm mad at the guy who broke her. I know, D. Michael, I think she's well over it now. But a gorgeous song. Olive is signing off. She has to go away, but wishing me a happy birthday for next Monday. Thanks, Ali. Much appreciated. I'll be taking a well-earned rest next Monday for my 26th birthday. Oh no, it is the 26th. Beautiful, thank you, Ali, and good luck up awfully, as they say. Beautiful voice, a strong song, lovely smile at the end, indeed, Phil, and absolutely gorgeous. She did really well on that one. It Was All a Lie. Meryl Forrest is the artist, out of Ypres. Song number 1 tonight, taking us in nice and easy and beautifully there. And thanks to Meryl for coming down and singing that song in the Rua Room. We are going to Ireland. We are going to Wicklow, or as they say in Wicklow, Wickla. Hailing from the Glen of Amal in West Wicklow, Ireland, Kendall Moody is her name. She's an up-and-coming star indeed. Her songwriting and music genre is best described as countrypolitan. There's a new one. Kendall's love for music was evident from an early childhood, with a mic in her hand regularly for family get-togethers and school events. And in 2019, she won the NPA Ploughing for the Stars singing competition, and that resulted in her supporting an Irish country music star, a fella called Mike Denver. And in October 2022, Kendall released her first single called Leave for the City. That's the song I'm going to play for you right now. Beautifully recorded song, and video too. Probably video filmed in the Wicklow Mountains, I'm guessing there, but correct me if I'm wrong if you're watching this, Kendall, or drop us a line into the comments later. There is a quiet electricity surrounding Kendall Moody. The County Wicklow native has been transfixing audiences across Ireland. The deeply personal and softly veiled nature of her music has already carved out a niche for her as an essential new voice in alternative folk and Americana. And that's a quote from a local magazine or newspaper, I believe. But there she is. It's song number 2 tonight from a great artist out of Wicklow. Leave for the City is the song. Kendall Moody is the name. From the Glen of Amal in West Wicklow, Kendall Moody, Leave for the City. What a great song, great country vibe to that. She calls it, what did she call it again? Countrypolitan. There you go. But a great, great up-and-coming artist out of Wicklow, Ireland, Kendall Moody. Leave for the City is the name of the song. And good to see you. Got a few latecomers. Val, welcome in Val. Welcome in Mark Dunnigan, the brothers in the house. He says, hello everyone, a little late to the show. No problems. Good to have you here. The show runs for another hour or so anyway, buddy. You'll be grand. Good to have you with us. Listen, going in and out of the chat, listening to all the music, cool song, nice vibe, a little pop country. Yeah, sound for it. Thank you, Einstein. Absolutely. I think that's our vibe indeed. But it's great to have you all here, late or not. Val has laughed at my comment there as well. Great vibe and summer feel. Yeah, Phil, thanks. Round of applause there from Anna. And saying hello to Mark there is Anita. Good to see you all in the live chat. Always nice to have you here. There's Mark Smith late again. It's all right. It's summertime. Everyone is kind of coming in as they can. It's all right. Well, another reason why we take summer breaks, lads. Everyone is up to stuff and they're on vacation and they're away and all that stuff. But anyway, it's great to have you all here. Nice one. That was song number 2 from Kendall Moody, Leave for the City. A great, great track. And lovely red MG as well. Not a blue one, as Phil was saying, or not a purple one. That's an inside joke, I'd say, Phil. But no, gorgeous video, gorgeous song, and beautiful, beautiful indeed. I hope you're all doing fine and well. Had a good weekend, and that your Monday wasn't too hectic, and it was all okay. It was all okay. We're going from Wicklow to Dublin for this next song, and a fella that I've been corresponding a little bit with through the old social media. It's a fella called John Buckley McQuaid. An entertainer, singer, songwriter, painter, photographer, fairy tale author and video maker, no less, believe it or not. And he's a modern day storyteller and songwriter in the great bardic tradition. He's a singer with a powerful voice, a writer of lyrics and songs and fairy tales, which he performs with intense passion, singing and playing guitar, entertaining his audiences with Celtic charm while accompanied by immersive visuals on the big screen. He has an album out called This Is Where I Keep My Dreams. You can go and find that on Bandcamp. And I will have links. If I don't have them now, I will at the end of the show. Sometimes I forget to put them in, but I'm going to try and rectify that. If the links aren't in underneath, they certainly will be as soon as possible. And you will find links to all these great artists down there. Give them a play, follow them on social media. Subscribe to their YouTube channels and all that good stuff. Buy their music wherever possible. But he was born and raised in Dublin town, and the album is compassionately critical of society. He's never one to shy away from telling it how it is. He has a great, great strong song as well called Girls Who Lived in Hell, a song inspired by and dedicated to the girls who endured the hell of the Magdalene laundries, the mother and baby's home. Stuff like that is on the album, as well as little ditties like this. This is called 46A. In memoriam, and it's an ode and a farewell to the famous 46A bus that travelled up around the Dunleary area of Dublin. I think it was on it a couple of times in my life, and apparently it's gone or it's on the way out now. But here he is, John Buckley McQuaid, and his song 46A in memoriam. Take it away, buddy.
46A, oh 46A, you'll always be more than a bus. Just yesterday they took you away, they're stealing the future from us, from us. Whenever I grew weary and my soul was out of reach, you took me to Dunleary where me mother used to teach. Oh, I can still remember when we circled Stephen's Green and ran to catch the last one left at 23:15. 46A, oh 46A, you'll always be more than a bus. Just yesterday they took you away, they're stealing the future from us, from us. We drove around the city, you could hear the engine cough, and everything was pretty even when the girls got off. We saw the fiercest creatures that the world had ever seen at weekend double features on a Delphi silver screen. 46A, oh 46A, you'll always be more than a bus. Just yesterday they took you away. They're stealing the future from us. From us. The chaos that you witnessed through the years at UCD, the madness of the 60s that meant everything to me. We sat up on the top deck and we sang Goodnight Irene, and shared a stolen second daily dose of nicotine. 46A, oh 46A, you'll always be more than a bus. Just yesterday they took you away. They're stealing the future from us. From us. It feels like we are losing something precious from the ark. No longer I'll go boozing by myself in Phoenix Park. The faceless are invested in remaining out of sight, while sanity is tested in the shadows as I write. 46A, oh 46A, you'll always be more than a bus. Just yesterday they took you away. They're stealing the future from us. From us. 46A, oh 46A, you'll always be more than a bus. Just yesterday they took you away. They're stealing the future from us. From us. 46A, oh 46A, you'll always be more than a bus. Just yesterday they took you away. They're stealing the future from us. From us. Da Bowsies.
Da Bowsies. Indeed. Wonderful John Buckley McQuaid, the 46A in memoriam, remembering that great bus line of yesteryear. And thanks very much to John for reaching out and sending over that song. All of these songs, of course, played back by permission of the artist. And lots of applause and hearts coming in on that. And Stephen says an adult version of The Wheels on the Bus go round and round. And not anymore. It's gone now. All gone. All gone. Yeah, nostalgic song. My favourite bus was probably the 36. Is that the one you were always on, Phil? The 36. I was on the 46A a few times. Here it was the 55B. That's right, Paul. Paul Dunt. He's on the ball. Beautiful. Yeah, I know buses come and go, don't they? We had a lovely line out to Warscote as well, and they changed that. But okay, at least I can still get home after the pub from Ghent on another bus route. That's all right. That's okay. His name is the great John Buckley McQuaid, and his album is called This Is Where I Keep My Dreams. And that's a brand new song, not on the album, but he has some great songs on that album. Links to everybody below, folks. Go and check them out. Right, we're going to have a Flemish song for the night that's in it. The last show before the summer break, and always a pleasure to play Flemish songs. So many great Flemish artists have performed on the channel over the years in their native tongue, and it's great to promote them and great to hear all these wonderful songs. This is a wonderful artist called Lotte Pauwels. She brings songs in Dutch, which she searches for simplicity in a complex emotional world, but also gives space to the humour of everyday life. She muses melancholy about her short history. In her songs, she searches for the balance between meaning and being meant. as she discovers that freedom can also be frightening. Yes, she prefers to keep it small, but she likes to be accompanied by musician friends as well. She's also in an award-winning band. Back in 2024, she was awarded the Flanders Folk Award with her four-piece female a cappella ensemble called Hella. Really well worth checking out as well. The Most Promising Band award for their unique sound and potential. Absolutely, the Hella band are really going places, as is this lady as a songwriter and performer. She did one of the very first Rua Room performances back in Ghent, and always liked her style and her passion. Her name is Lotte Powells. This is Plantain Boy, a big hit on the channel. It's got lots and lots of views on my YouTube channel. Delighted with that. Here she is, Lotte Powells. You've been in Plantain Boy.
Een plantenboy, je geeft me net op tijd wat water. Je zet me in de zon, zodat ik openbloei later. Want als het lente wordt, dan word ik je madelief. En als je voor mij zorgt, pluk je mij voor je plezier. Ik ben er één uit de zovelen, toch wil ik dat je naar me kijkt. Ik moet je aandacht met anderen delen, toch wil ik bij jou zijn. Zorgvuldig geef je mij een plekje, en als ik groot genoeg ben, maak je van mij een stekje, zodat ik win van de rest. Je bent een plantenboy, je geeft me net op tijd wat water. Je zet me in de zon, zodat ik openbloei later. Want als het lente wordt, dan word ik je madelief. En als je voor mij zorgt, pluk je mij voor je plezier. Er zijn wel 50 tinten groen, toch wil ik de mooiste zijn. Je bent kieskeuriger dan toen ik nog een scheutje was, zo klein. Ik ben in de fleur van mijn leven, toch bloei ik alleen voor jou. Ik moet van de liefde nog veel leren, en dat lukt het best bij jou. Je bent een plantenboy, je geeft me net op tijd wat water. Je zet me in de zon, zodat ik openbloei later. Want als het lente wordt, dan word ik je madelief. En als je voor mij zorgt, pluk je mij voor je plezier.
Short, sweet and brilliant. That is Lotte Powells, her song called Plantain Boy. Andreas Scheppens there on voice and guitar. Beside her, Indy. It's great to have you. I saw you dropping in there in the live chat. Lovely to see you here. And Joni as well, saying that they sound terrific. Thank you, Joni, and thanks for being here. Thanks to all the great live chatters. I can't understand a single word, but love the voice and guitar. Yes, I know, Einstein. That's the power of music, isn't it? Playing is wonderful, and absolutely. I'm smiling like an idiot because of this song, damn it. Yeah, it's a good one, Herbie. Yeah, and good to see you in the live chat, Herbie. Welcome. I know we made you hard to get on last week. You were off gallivanting and rambling last Monday, but it's great to have you here tonight. Plantain Boy, man of the plants, just like yourself, Stephen. Yeah, the gardener from Warshcote. Stephen, the good mojo, in the live chat. Excellent Flemish sounds, great as ever. Thanks, Phil Hogg. And a lovely there from our Dutch friend Anna over in Shannonbridge. Thank you, Anna, and good to see you indeed. And Johan Smith is in the house. Good to see everybody, and good to see you, Johan. Thank you for dropping in. NBC. You and your tomatoes, that's right. Yeah, you're a great man for the tomato plants, Stephen. You are absolutely always harvesting tomatoes. But I was Plantain Boy, a wonderful song from a wonderful Flemish artist, and you can check out her band Hella, Hellae as well. Great band, and you can check out that video, of course, on the YouTube channel, and get more songs from Lotte Powell's Plantain Boy, Flemish song tonight, and wonderful to be able to play it back. She did a great track. Great to see you, Indy. Great to see you, Johan. I missed you in the chat. I'm sorry. I said hello to my brother Mark. Yeah, I did. I don't know if Hannah and Mary are with you there, but if they are, hello. Lots of love to you all over there. Yes. D. Michael, thought I heard some Mark Knopfler influence. There you go. I'm sure you did. It's a wonderful track. Thank you for the comment, D. Michael, and it's lovely to have you in from the Mojave Desert. It's as warm as the Mojave Desert here in Belgium at the moment. Very nicely filmed there too, Dahi. Thank you, Phil Hogg, much appreciated. I'm very much looking forward to your Belgian return as well, Phil. We won't say anything about that. We'll talk about that later. But thank you very much for the kind words. We have another song before the break, and it comes from the Rusty Zippers. What a great name for a band. But they are a great band. Film Dust is the name of their album, and this song comes from that, simply called Mims, M-I-M-S. I believe it's a restaurant that Ed the Smull passed through on his travels in America. And a dynamic collaboration between Ed the Smull, renowned for his work with blues band Ed and the Gators, and of course Tom the Porter plays with Little Kim, the Ali Apple 3, and lots of other projects out there. And together they deep dive into their shared love of folk, blues, Americana and country, drawing on the sounds of the bygone eras to craft songs that are both stirring and melancholic. The partnership always brings a rich, layered sound with Ed's soulful voice, vocals, and Tom's masterful playing on mandolin, banjo, guitar, dobro and slide. The result is a captivating mix of intimate, high-quality tunes with a powerful live energy that engages audiences from the first note to the last. This is a collaboration you won't want to miss, full of passion, spirit and unforgettable moments. Absolutely. I know they have gigs up in Breda on the 25th of May, and Russell, the Banana Peel Blues Club on the 26th of May. That's my birthday. CC the Skelde in Zandvliet on June the 14th. And of course, this Thursday night over at Art and Dart in Lembeke. Not to be missed. Here they are, the Rusty Zippers. Take it away, Tom the Porter and Ed the Smull.
Driving down the back road, all the way to Shreveport. We were getting hungry, and we stopped at the place called Mills. She said, I'm a-closing down, but husband, he let us in. She made us some dinner, telling stories from way back when. She's a cook and boudin blanc and catfish from the pond, telling stories from way back when. I never forget names. She's a cook and boudin blanc and catfish from the pond, telling stories from way back when. I never forget names. Getting time to hit the road and go down to New Orleans. They say it's a party town, and you can see it right away. sitting down in a Model T in the middle of a Bourbon Street. Rain was pouring down and music all around me. And there's a lady and she started to dance, barely standing on her feet, doing the second line, oh Lord, with a good old Nola beat. There's a lady, she started to dance, barely standing on her feet, doing the second line, oh Lord, on a good old Nola beat. For 5 miles from Shreveport, there's a place called Mims. It's out on a back road, and I'm getting hungry again. Driving around 4 hours, and I couldn't find that place. Maybe it's a memory deep inside my head. She's a coquille, boudin blanc, and catfish from the pond, telling stories from way back when. I never forget Mims. She's a coquille, boudin blanc, and catfish from the pond, telling stories from way back when. I never forget Mims.
The mighty Rusty, the Rusty Zippers, Tom the Porter, Ed the Smull, mighty duo in the Americana style. 2 top Belgian blokes there, coming to Art and Dart this Thursday night, 8 o'clock. It's a free entrance gig. Doors open at 7. That's up the road from here. If you're in the area, it'd be great to see you over at that wonderful gig from those 2 wonderful men, Tom the Porter, Ed the Smull, the Rusty Zipper. That's Mims, and it's from the album Film Dust as well, which is great. I see Merrill Forrest dropped into the live chat, just back from the cycle there. Hello and welcome. Your song went down very well. We opened up with your song there tonight, Merrill, and everyone loved it. We liked that beautiful song. Thank you, Paul. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or Thursday over in Limbeca, but you're always very welcome. Thank you for the comment. Easy but so beautiful, timeless and universally. Love these guys. Thank you, Johan. Yeah, they are. They're top notch. What a lovely track, says Phil Hogg. Fantastic video, sound and voice, says Michael Songs. Yeah, indeed. Not only is Tom the Porter an amazing musician, but he has a wonderful YouTube channel, and he records lots of artists on it over there, and he has a great recording studio as well, and he does all that video work too. Top man and top studio. I will be there, Nee Bablin. Okay. We'll see if he'll show up. We'll see, Mr. Mojo. But of course, you're always very welcome. Always very welcome. And there's Mandolin, just in time. She heard a mandolin and she jumped in. Mandolin heard a mandolin and there she is, jumped in. Hi, Amanda. Lovely to have you here in the live chat. Bravo to Merle there from Stephen as well. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you very much. Right, that's it. I think I'm caught up with everybody. No boat today, Mark. No, I'm out of boat videos. I've run out, and I'm waiting for the lads to make more. And that's how. So that's going to be for the autumn, hopefully. From when I come back with the show from September on to finish out season 3. That is the bedoeling, as the Flemish would say. That is the idea. We are going to do that. But right now, I'm going to do a very quick one of these. Bear with me. Folks, thank you very, very much for everybody for being here. It is show number 90 of the Songwriter Show. Songs from the Rua Room is the YouTube channel dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. Tonight's show brought to us by the in association with the great people of Sangreal, the world, the Celts and more, sangreal.be. Go and check them out and get their free newsletter. Check out their Celtic store, all of that good stuff. You will not be disappointed. Right, let's make a few quick announcements here while we're on the move. Let me see. I'm going to start with, I might as well start with Art and Dart. As I just mentioned, those great people, Ed and Tom, are going to be at the gig. Going to play a gig in the Art and Dart in Limbeck. That is this Thursday night, 22nd of May, folks. Going to be a great one. Hope you can make it. 8 o'clock. Another date for the agenda at Art and Dart, finishing out the season. I'm going to be running a show with Kathleen van den Hout on the 26th of June. So a couple of dates for the agenda. I hope you can make one or both of those. If you can, that would be fantastic. Coming up in Ecklo, 75 years of Cafe Penguin, May 25, my almost birthday edition of the Rua Room Sunday Showcase in Cafe Penguin at 4 p.m, lads, on Sunday. Featured artist, wonderful duo, they're playing a duo version anyway, called Nieuwstad. Herbie, who's in the chat there, is going to play a 3-song set as our 9 Seconds to Rome, all the way from Mechelen. Pedalin' Pete is coming over, great blues guitar player and songwriter, and the mighty Tristan de Pauw is coming over from Ghent as well. So if you're in the area, please come over. It is the second last edition before the summer break of my showcase at Cafe Penguin. Please come and support us if you can. We need you there. So drop over. 3 o'clock doors. Showtime is at 4 o'clock. It'll all be done by 6, and you can head off to another gig or head home. So it'd be great to see you if you can make it over. I will be doing other live streams, as I said, even though this show's taking a little break. But I do, the following live stream is on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th. I'll be doing a little festival promoting, where is it? I made an album, believe it or not, 10 years ago called The Harvest. And that is a double album of 30 of my songs recorded by 30 fine artists from 9 countries. And they all did their own version of one of my songs, the double album. You can get it on Bandcamp or have a listen. But I'm going to be reliving the songs on that album, and I hope you can join us for a 3-day. There'll be 10 songs a night, the 2nd, 3rd and 4th of June. Put it in the agenda, folks, and please join us. It's going to be a good one. We're going to go back down, memory lane, as they say, and look at those and listen to those great songs. I'm going to be promoting the great artists that performed on that as well. It's going to be a fun few days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 2, 3, 4 of June, 8 o'clock, right here. I hope you can join us. And as always, then every year, coming up to mark 7 years, this is the 7th anniversary of this channel. And every year I try to run an 8-day festival of streaming. I bring in 8 artists over 8 days. Early shows, 4 p.m. Central European time. That's a little early for you American people, but you never know. Could be some breakfast music. 8 artists performing live here in the Rua Room from the 30th of August to September the 6th. And spoiler alert, apparently Phil Hogg and Herbie are going to be on that stream, but I'll announce all dates and times and names and everything closer to the time. But it's going to be a great one. The CISO, the Singer-Songwriter Streamfest, and it's the 3rd edition, celebrating 7 years of songs from the Rua Room. And I'm very much looking forward to putting that on for you. And keep an eye out on the old social media and all that good stuff for that. If I can help you with any of that stuff there, folks, let me know, from guitar lessons to audio video production. If you need something done, let me know. I'll be glad to help you out. There is an online store, of course, if you'd like to support the room. There's an online store down there linked for mugs and hats and all that kind of stuff. I'm proudly associated with all these companies here over my long career in the business. So if you need information about any of that stuff, from air amps to Triad Orbit systems, SE mics, G-Sharp guitars, Hiscox cases, Holy Cow guitar straps, and of course Kaiser capos, I will give you some information. I am a reseller of AER amplifiers as well. So drop me a line if you need any information. Of course, as always, the website, scan that or go to theruaroom.com, folks. For all your updated stuff, and I will sort you out with all the links there. You'll find everything on there. And as always, folks, like, subscribe, like and share, follow on social media over there. Happy days, boom, 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 done deal. Paul O'Farrell is in the house. Hello, Paul. What's up? He says, sup? Hey, good to see you. A few new chatters came in there. Martin Tigat is late again, but good to see you, Martin. If I missed you in the chat, I said hello to Mandy Lynn. I said hello to Johnny Toole. Yeah, I did. We catch up on that. Yeah, absolutely. Going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Rachel Howard is saying aloha from the big island of Hawaii. Hello, Rachel. Good to have you. As always, thank you for dropping by. Lovely to see you. And our dear friend Indy saying hello to you as well there, I see. Did I miss anybody during that ad break? If I did, I apologise. I might find you here. Hello, you're saying hello to each other, which is great. That's what we want. That's what we want, Phil Hogg and Rachel Howard. I'm not kidding. I woke up with This Is My Road, your song on my head this morning. There you are. It's a catchy number, Rachel, indeed. But don't encourage him. He'll be over to Hawaii before you know it. And he'll be on your doorstep and he'll be doing gigs. Yeah, Rachel, Michael Songs says, I'm huge in Belgium. Yes, he is. Michael Songs, if you haven't subscribed to that man already, do yourself a favour. Michael, throw your YouTube link into the chat, buddy. I'm always throwing mine into your chat. You throw yours into my chat. Go and subscribe to Indie Manny Music as well. Fantastic. Lady who promotes independent music worldwide. Two great channels at least. Most of you are singer-songwriters. You can subscribe to each other, folks, because you all have great YouTube channels. And go and do that. Right, let's plough on. A fella called Luca Bloom, who doesn't need very much of an introduction. Anybody who doesn't know Luca Bloom, you have to go and get yourself some Luca Bloom. I'm going to read what he wrote here. He 19, 20, in 4 days' time, he's going to be 70 years old. Would you believe that? I don't believe that, but there you go. And his brother Christy just turned 80 as well, 150 years old between the two of them. Last November, he says, I had open heart surgery. Yes, he did. And I'm in my 4th month of recovery. I knew for most of 2024 that this was coming. In the months before the surgery, I wrote and recorded 13 songs. And on the 23rd of May, 2025, his birthday, I will release the record with these songs. It's my yes. The album will be called Second Wind. Wonderful title. And you can also pre-order the album now, folks. lucabloom.com. Links below to that. The first 500 copies, he says, will be signed. And the digital version and the CD will be available from download from the 23rd. He says, thank you all for your support over the years. It's good to be alive and singing songs and good to get a second wind. Bird Song, Birdman is the first song from the new record, which is called, as I said, A Second Wind. He says, in 2024, I saw Sean Ronan on television. It was a documentary called Bird Song. I was taken by this great Corkman and his love for birds and his work to record them. And this is a song in his honour. And you can be, anybody who's a Luca Bloom fan can catch him in the Roma in Antwerp from November 15 and on the 20th of November, and see in Belgique. I know he's got some German dates coming up as well. We're all a big fan of Luca. I certainly am. I'm so lucky to have him here for a song in the Rua Room a couple of years ago. I might have to get him back soon. Luca Bloom and Bird Song, Birdman. Beautiful song from his brand new record.
into the breeze. He has all the time in the world, patiently waiting. song of the fields, your song of the dawn, your song of the stars. Sing on. Birdman, bird song, bird song, birdman. You the corncrake, you the cuckoo, you the starling, you the skylark, you the song thrush, you the yellow wagtail. You the heron, you the swan, you the robin, bird song, birdman, bird song, birdman. In the dark before the sunrise, he leans into the breeze. Bird song, birdman, bird song, birdman.
There he is, the wonderful Luca Bloom, Bird Song, Birdman, and lots of wonderful comments coming in for that one there from everybody. Luca and Ger Wolf, indeed, me too, Paula Farrell, gorgeous, both artists indeed, a very uplifting tune. Yeah, what Herbie said earlier on there, he says he really touches the soul every time, doesn't he? He sure does. And very best of luck to Luca on his recovery as well. 70 years old and just out of open heart surgery and just about to take on another world tour, as you do, like, as you do. Saw him and his brother perform on solo on stage at the Royal Theatre Carré a few months apart. Did you? Two of them? Wow, that's really cool that you got to see both of them side by side. Martin, that's really great. Absolutely beautiful, says Phil Hogg. Yeah, he's a top man. So don't forget, lucabloom.com. Go on. The first 500 orders will be signed, folks. If you want a signed copy of his brand new album. Please go and get it. A Second Wind from Luca Bloom. And thanks to Luca for allowing me to play that beautiful video of his tonight. So nice all around, says Manda. Cheers to Phil. Looking forward to Streamfest. Yeah, me too, Manda. Very much so. Phil and Herbie coming in to play the streaming festival in August and September. Wago went live, and thank you for putting that link in, Rachel. Take care. Lots of love to Wago. Good luck with the stream. Give them all our love. Thanks for being here, Rachel. Bird Song, Birdman is the name of the song. In honour of Sean Ronan, wonderful, the Birdman, who films all the wonderful voices and records all the wonderful voices of those birds in County Cork. Did I miss any comments? I don't think I did. But anyway, thanks very much. Welcome back to part 2, folks. We're winding it down now. Show number 90, and like I said, the last one before the summer break. But we're back. We're back soon enough with the shows again. We'll finish out season 3 anyway, up to Christmas, and we'll go from there. And if you want more, you just let me know, and maybe I'll do more. Maybe I won't. I probably will do a season 4. Why not? Why not? Just let me cue this up here properly. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Everyone's saying goodbye to lovely Rachel. Herbie's looking forward to me too, buddy. It's going to be a lovely one. And keep those dates in the agenda, folks. Any of you Belgians, 15th of November, the Roma in Antwerp, and November 20, Ancien Belgique. You can catch 2 Luca Bloom gigs there, and they're going to be awesome as always. Of course, we do want in capital letters from my friend in Norway. Okay, we'll see. Of course we want more. Thanks so much. You're all very kind. 90 shows, Martin. Yeah, absolutely. It's hard to believe. And that's just the live streams. But it is season 3 in fairness. And, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun doing them. And of course, I get to gather all you great people, which is the main part of the show, promoting these singer-songwriters. And I believe the links are all in now, by the way, folks. If you want to check out the links to any of these great artists, remember, they're all linked below. Go and check them out. Subscribe to the YouTube channels. Some of the links are in the live chat there. You'll find them. So, will you have streams over the summer, or are you offline? No, I will be doing streams, Johnny. Keep an eye on the social media and stuff. 2, 3, and 4 are the next live streams. So that's this day, 2 weeks. I'll be back with a live stream. I'll be promoting my Harvest album. So we will get together. I'll be doing the odd sporadic one just to keep us all going, just to keep the clan together, Johnny. But the Songwriter Show will take a break while I build up the videos again and just get me life in order. Yeah, right. But that's the plan, Joni. But thanks for asking. So that's the plan. There will be streams, just not the Songwriter Show until some part of September. I'm not sure when. But you can keep an eye on the community tab and on the social media. You'll be updated. So we are going to Melbourne, Australia. This Belgian-born, Melbourne-based singer-songwriter is called Romani Assays. She moved out, I think, in 2019 and has been rocking Australia ever since. Her music has always stemmed from an innate desire to express creativity through personal, engaging storytelling. Releasing her EP, Little Big Steps, in 2021, Romani introduced herself beautifully with a collection of music that boasted influences as varied as Julia Stone and Big Thief, Wet Leg, and Alves to Middle Kids. I think I'm reading that correctly. At the core of the material, a captivating sense of songwriting nuance and strength that was unafraid to delve deeper in its exploration of personal themes. Rolling Stone Australia wrote, ethereal and melodic with a sort of songwriting prowess that makes you feel privileged to even be listening to such a composition. Her songs that stay with you long after they have stopped playing. Absolutely. She's a great, great artist out of Belgium, living in Melbourne, Australia. She's a brand new single out called Uh-Oh. Here she is, Romani and her band from Melbourne. Take it away, Romani. Yeah, brilliant. Romani, Flanders' finest, the Belgian girl living in Melbourne, Australia, and rocking it out, flying the flag for Belgium. She's doing great work over there. New single. And great bit of grunge there, as Einstein was saying. Cool grunge vibe about that. Olive was watching the football there. She's listening to the great music and reading your comments. You can multitask. Good girl, Ollie. And Offaly, you're 2 points down. So come on, Offaly, let's get your act together here now and get back in the game. My keiki is still acting up. All right, Mark. Well, we were kind of reading. We kind of knew what you meant. Great 90s vibes, says Herbie. Yeah, she's a top artist. Hopefully she'll be back in Belgium soon. It'd be nice to see her again. Lovely, says Johan Smits. An excellent, catchy vibey. Indeed. Thank you, Phil Hogg. New single from Romani. Michael Songs giving it a round of applause. Michael Songs. Get a mug, get a t-shirt, subscribe to Michael Songs. Dig that one a lot. Me too. It's a good old vibe. Great vibe to it. And she's doing great work. Is Romani. Links to everyone below as always, folks. Right. If I missed any comments, I apologise. They're coming in thick and fast, which is great to see. And you're even talking to each other. Even better. Brilliant. We're going back to Wicklow. Well, the song is called Wicklow, and I've been playing a lady called Jada Kelly for a few times on the show now. Big fan of her music, but then she teamed up and she did a tour recently with this great artist out of England called Ryan O'Reilly, with a great Irish name. Ryan O'Reilly is from Winchester, UK, of Irish parentage and English upbringing. It combines to create a passionate storyteller. A meandering path began with performing at open mics in Toronto as a teenager, studying poetry in Dublin and street performing in London's Portobello Road. Ryan began gaining a reputation from fan-booked tours across Europe and Canada, while also learning his trade, opening for the likes of This Is the Kit, Matthew, The Atlas and Lizzie, joining acts like Tift Meredith, Arkells, Annie Mitchell and Dwayne Goretzky on stage. In 2017, he headlined a tour of medieval churches in Europe with the Au Pairs, O-P-E-A-R-S, great name for a band, the Au Pairs. Then touring Haley Reardon in 2019, and Adam Barnes in 2021. Adam Barnes was in the Rua Room years ago. I remember Adam Barnes. And of course with Jada Kelly in 2018 and recently this year. His album from 2016 is called A Northern Line, and back in 2018 put one out called I Can't Stand the Sound. Top writer, and wonderful to see, to discover this video. He very graciously allowed me to play it on the show. Thank you, Ryan. Here he is with Jada Kelly backing him up, and simply a song called Wicklow. It's beautiful. Ryan O'Reilly.
It was raining as I left Brighton, but the sky cleared as I crossed the Thames, on the way to the eye of the storm of my heart. And I hadn't seen her once since then. I heard her voice in a swirl of strangers. She wore cowboy boots and a scarf round her neck. She hesitates as I go to embrace her, as if even now her heart she must protect. Through the veins of the city, and once or twice there were tears in her eyes. We sat on a bench with her head on my shoulder, watched the street lights turn on against the darkening sky. And even then my mind
was drawn to the past, as the present was slipping from my hands so fast. After silence I asked, 'cause I wanted to know. I said, if you could go back, my love, where would you go? You said to the fires and the songs on the beach, the storms in the harbor, the wood that we stole, in the shadow of the castle, the waves on the shore, with the nights never ending, there's always one more, telling stories in darkness, laughing too loud, in the little town of which you're always so proud. The moments we shared such a long time ago, if I could go back, that's where I'd go. One summer with you in Wicklow.
Very Podmother Productions. That's a gorgeous song from Ryan O'Reilly featuring Jada Kelly there on backing vocals and applause. What a gorgeous song. Another beautiful nostalgic song. So well written and performed, says Phil. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love that semi-acoustic electric Gretsch's playing as well. Beautiful. Wonderful song, lyrics and harmony. Thanks, Olive. Much appreciated. Johan Smith says, well done, love his authenticity. Me too. He's a great artist. I'm happy to have discovered him and reached out to him for the show tonight. A song called Wicklow, the man from Winchester in England, Ryan O'Reilly, probably based in Toronto, Canada now, I believe. But what a great artist. Check out his albums, 2 great albums. One called The Northern Line and one called I Can't Stand the Sound. You shall not be disappointed. Ryan O'Reilly featuring Jada Kelly there, a song called Wicklow, a beautiful song from those 2 top artists. Amanda Lynn giving a round of applause too, as is Anna. Thank you for the lovely rounds of applause. Tutta Volgan the Keir Stephen, you're going off there to do your business with Izzy. Good luck and see you later. Ciao, amigo. Right. Well, look, thank you for sticking with us. We've got a couple more songs of the last show of the summer, and we're going back to England as well now. We're going to Bristol this time. My friend Nigel Parrington, who's no stranger to the Rua Room here, the Low Countries, of course, his duo and his band, but also has some solo stuff going on. And he's coming down here next month. These 2 people are Nigel Parrington and this man. The Man at Sea is the songwriter, like I said, out of Bristol, crafting songs reminiscent of Rufus Wainwright, or like a solo Tom York. This is sophisticated songwriting that weaves melody with lyric, taking cues from the great songwriters. His background in theatre is never far away. His songs often tell stories about the strange parts of life and the human condition. Hailing from the small village of the Isle of Wight, he taught himself piano and guitar at a young age and began writing songs. Relocating to Bristol in 2017, he embraces the moniker Man at Sea and began captivating audiences with his stripped-back, intimate performances at the piano. After a resurgent desire to reignite his songwriting career in 2023, saw the release of 3 brand new acclaimed singles, culminating in his first full professional EP called Love and Anxiety. And his TikTok page amassed over 12,000 followers in the space of a few months. And this year he heads into the studio to start work on a much anticipated debut album. Very much looking forward to it. He'll be here playing a song in the Rua Room in next month, along with our buddy Nigel Parrington. Very much looking forward to meeting Nigel again and to meeting Man at Sea for the first time. Great new single, great name for the single. Electromagnetic Hypersensitivity is the name of the song. Here is Man at Sea. Take it away, buddy.
Mom and Dad did everything they could. Mom and Dad built me a house far, far away from it all out in the woods. Mom and Dad were the only ones who believed, 'cause they could see I couldn't breathe. It started first when I was still at school. I was sat in the library the day the Wi-Fi was installed. Now there's days that I can barely move, but I can't prove it's true. This modern day malady, but all I know is when I get close to city lights, my body fights, my mind explodes from the smallest dose. That's why I'm living under blankets like a Halloween ghost. The doctor said it's in your head, I cannot cure what isn't dead. Your son, I'm afraid, is showing signs, the symptoms of a troubled mind. Fell in love when we were invalids. Last I heard, she's doing well, lives far, far away, married happily with kids. Guess for her it was something we just did, but I'm still here, an anomaly with this modern day malady. 'Cause all I know is I can't get close, not even 15 feet from a telephone. My mind explodes from the smallest dose. That's why I'm living under blankets like a Halloween ghost. But before you laugh, did you ever ask, was there ever such a time in the recent past? You cannot get away, even for a day, from all the interference. Let me hear you say, electromagnetic hypersensitivity is claimed to be a hypersensitivity to anything and everything emitting electricity. But I am here to tell you that it is a real malady. Electromagnetic hypersensitivity is claimed to be a hypersensitivity to anything and everything emitting electricity. And I am here to tell you that it is a real malady. Electromagnetic hypersensitivity is claimed to be a hypersensitivity to anything and everything emitting electricity. And I am here to tell you that it is a real malady. Electromagnetic hypersensitivity is claimed to be a hypersensitivity to anything and everything emitting electricity. And I am here to tell you that it is a real malady.
Yeah, it's what a great new song from a great new artist to me. Man at Sea, electromagnetic hypersensitivity. Say that 3 times fast. I dare ya. Brand new single and great song. As Phil Hogg says, Man at Sea, a great name for an artist from the port of Bristol. And take care of Michael's songs, by the way, and love to Maria over there. Very cool sound, says Herbie. We got the heart eyes there. It is a very cool sound. He's a great artist. Great piano gliss at the end there, absolutely. I assume himself, the man himself on piano, Phil, or dig up Men at Work, says Mark Smith. There we go. Yes, Man at Sea. Very much looking forward to having him here in the Rua Room. He's coming in at the end of June and he's going to sing one of his songs, maybe even that song, I'm not sure. And he'll be here with our good friend, no stranger to the Rua Room, Nigel Parrington from the Low Countries going to join them as well. They'll be doing a few gigs around the place, and hopefully going to be able to catch one. Yes, to your question, Herbie, I saw your message. It looks like I'm free that date. Let me know the details and we'll work it out. Mandolin, giving a round of applause. Beautiful. Thank you very much, everybody, for the lovely comments coming in there. That was Man at Sea, Electromagnetic Hypersensitivity, brand new single from the boy from Bristol, and a lovely song it is too. We got one more song on the show, folks, the last show of the summer before we take a little break, and I'm going to end on a very positive note from a very positive man that came in here from Los Angeles. It's his second song on the channel. I'm very blessed that these touring artists come in and they stop by and they call me up if they're touring, whether it's from Berlin or Budapest or Los Angeles, wherever they're coming in from, New York. Oh yes, by the way, Phil Hogg is a live stream this month, Sunday, 9 p.m. European time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Good, we'll try and catch that, Phil. Brilliant. Go and subscribe to Phil. It is a wonderful monthly live stream. Very much looking forward to that, Phil. That is this month. Do we have a date on that? No, that I'm reading. No, not reading it. What's the date? Oh, yay, Phil. Notification set. Brilliant. I'm sure you put in the date there in a minute for us. But anyway, that's the great Phil Hogg. But anyway, this man came in from Los Angeles. He spends a lot of time around Bruges and different parts of Belgium, and of course Ireland. He's a big fan of Ireland and a big history buff as well. He's able to trace ancestry right back to the Viking era and through. He's got so many great stories of the road. He has a wonderful studio in Los Angeles, and he's a big collector of Gibson guitars. In fact, he has a Gibson documentary coming out about Gibson guitars, the J45 in particular. He's directing a documentary film about those at the moment. Ted Wolfers is his name. He's a classically trained on piano since the age of 3 before teaching himself guitar, bass, organ, drums, ukulele, lap steel, pedal steel, dobro, mandolin, cello, harp. He's one of those. Yeah, he's one of those. With touching and hilarious stage banter along with heartbreaking, road-worn, tongue-in-cheek lyrics, Ted employs much of his wide vocal range throughout his recordings and live shows, growing up on the Chicago blues and Midwest jam band scenes that helped Wolfers evolve into the artist with incredible stage presence and his own eclectic style of rock and roll and roots. Wolfer's enormous catalogue of music remains timeless and innovative and seems to be a song or a lyric for every occasion, and his full band or solo acoustic live performances showcase Wolfer's wide vocal range and abilities on a myriad of instruments. Yeah, he's got songs on documentaries, of course, and films all over the place. I see here there's a documentary, D-O-G, a documentary called Abby's List, which is in select cinemas nationwide in America at the moment, starting from May the 2nd. So it's a special version of his song appears in that called Find Some Peace. But anyway, yeah, he's a multi-instrumentalist, a brilliant recording artist. If you're ever in Los Angeles, look him up. Hopefully he'll be back this way soon. It's the last song of the evening, folks. Before you say goodnight to each other, put some love, show him some love in the comments. He is called Ted Wolfers. Shine your light on the world. We shine brighter as one. Yeah, we do, and we need more of this. Here he is, Ted Wolfers, with his great song, Shine Your Light on the World, live from the Rua Room. Take it away, Mr. Wolfers.
Daylight did it in a world gone wrong. Oh no, why can't we just get along? Everybody got a little bit of gypsy soul, and together, you know love's the only goal. Come along with me and shine your light on the world. Whoa, so free. Yeah, this is our return. We roll underneath the stars and the sun, but we shine brighter as one. Well, there's a place, it's a place not everybody knows, but it's a place, if you're lucky you can go. Oh yeah, come along and bring all of your friends. I'll be there, I'll be there. Oh, I'll see you in the end. Come along with me and shine your light on the world. Whoa, so free. Yeah, this is our return. We're all just living underneath the stars and the sun, but we shine brighter as one. We shine brighter as one. And we shining, shining, shining. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can make it a better place to live. We can pray to the gods and dance with the devils and find something to give for all of ourselves, making sure that love is all we know. Live in peace, live in peace, and plain laughter's glow. All the war, all the hate, what a waste of time. Darkness gets you nothing. Baby, it's our time to shine. Daylight did it in a world gone wrong. Oh no, why can't we just get along? Everybody has a little bit of gypsy soul, and together, you know love's the only goal. Come along with me and shine your light on the world. Whoa, so free. Yeah, this is our return. We're all just living underneath the stars and the sun, but we shine brighter as one. We shine brighter as one. We shine brighter as one.
Yeah, Ted Wolfers and a great one to end on. I think shine your light on the world. Go out there and shine your light on the world, because we shine brighter as one, as Ted says. Indeed. Rachel Howard giving a round of applause. Wonderful show as always, Dahi. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here for the last show of the summer. That ends show number 90. Would you believe it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I know. Look, thank you all very, very much. I hope you discovered a new songwriter or two, maybe heard from an old favourite. I really, really appreciate you all very, very much. That was show number 90, Songs from the Rua Room. Thank you all very much for subscribing, for following, all that good stuff. Thank you to the viewers, subscribers, channel members, contributors and donators. And we are back on the 2nd of June. That's in 2 weeks' time for the Harvest 3-day Livestream Festival. I hope you'll join. And we're on mute, are we? Ah, yeah, every time. Hey!
Oh, boogers.
Hey. Yeah, every time. There you go. It's late. I'm tired. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Shine your lights, says Phil. Lovely stuff tonight as always, Dahi. Thank you for your lovely, wonderful show. So happy to discover you and your show. Happy summer to all and see you soon. There you go. Happy summer, everybody, says Anita. Anna says Anna. Yeah, beautiful. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for everything, folks. It's been a pleasure. I'll work on the muting for future shows. We're back sometime mid-September with this show. There will be other streams. I got to turn on the reverb, do my little sing out, and see you in 2 weeks. All going to plan for a little 3-day live stream here, celebrating some old history of mine, 25 years of the road, 2015, and the Harvest album. I hope you'll join us. Take care of yourselves and have a great summer. Thanks very much, everybody. Much appreciated. Thank you for watching the show, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. See you next Monday night. That's right, that's right. Good night.